when enough is enough. So when enough is enough, when we feel that our efforts are going to waste, when we feel that relationship is not going anywhere, when we feel that we are doing a lot from our point of view and the other person is not forthcoming, or indeed it could be a really interesting situation when you both feel like you're both trying, things are just not going anywhere. And this is probably the most weird situation of all, because you both feel you are contributing, you both want to make it work, but the thing between you two doesn't want to live, and that's it. And this is very interesting. How do you determine when enough is enough? Considering that we are talking about self in relationship, there is a short answer, there is a long answer, and there is a kind of medium-sized answer. The short answer is you keep your partner's interest in mind, you keep your relationship interest in mind, you keep your needs and your authenticity in mind. And from this perspective, considering all this, you ask yourself a question: am I able to water and feed this any longer? Am I able to contribute naturally and adequately? Or am I not anymore? Am I able to give this person what they need? Because no matter how much we argue, at some level we do understand that we are dealing with amazing human being next to us. No matter shape and form they present, no matter relationship dynamic, we are having with another human being, and another human being is like entire magnificent universe. And are we able to give this person something? So for me, this is a criteria. Are you able to give what they need? Are you able to contribute to relationship? This is a short answer, because we all feel that the person deserves it, the relationship deserves it, but from our side, are we able to give? Long answer is, it's not a very short answer, it's rather a long process. You choose two options. Shall I stay? Shall I go? And you imagine that you're weighing them on two hands, and you're figuring out which one is 51% versus 49. And you go with 51 as if this is 100%, and this is the key. It could be just slightly better, but you commit to it as if this is 100%, and you start acting upon this as if this is 100%, which can be difficult. But once you truly, fully, and completely start doing it, so you basically totally detach yourself from this other option, and you go with one option, the one which is 51. Very soon, if you seriously go for it, very soon it will become crystal clear what it is and what you need to go. Because then again, the relationship has certain dynamic. The relationship has certain life left or not left to it, not life, even energy left or not left into it. And then when you start acting in a certain direction, then it becomes very, very clear. Sometimes people part and they live apart for several weeks, and they suddenly understand that actually they belong together, and they come together on a much better footing. Or sometimes people just say, no, let's stay together because, this is familiar, this is convenient, there is a long, good history. And they do it. And no matter what they do, they damage relationship even further than if they would have taken a pause and consider things differently. Medium answer is, we have all the answers within us at all times. And we know what to do. We're just not doing it because we are too afraid. We are afraid of trusting ourselves, our intuition. We are afraid of rocking the boat. We are afraid of taking responsibility for the whole dynamic of the whole thing, because very often when we talk about relationships such as marriage, for example, there are other people involved. Very often there are children or extended family. There are many, many, many things to consider, but we feel. And when we feel, we have our dreams, we have our night dreams, we have this dreamlike states between sleep and awake, first thing in the morning, last thing at night. What are you feeling? Just ask yourself this question. We know what to do. We just don't have enough strength to go for it very often. So this is the key, and this is the answer.